Hello, good day. Welcome to Ellie's place. Ellie Sophia here. And I got some multi-news again. I'm trying to get more stories just into one video so I don't have to do a separate video on each story kind of thing. And it's just so much to get into to do all the editing and stuff that I have to do. It takes so damn long for that stupid program to save a video. It's just annoying. I want to start out by thanking all my new subscribers who just joined. It means a lot, and I hope people keep joining. I feel I have a good channel now. I feel my content's a lot better, and it's going to be a good year. I'm going to do some really good videos this coming year. In November, from the 1st till the 11th, I'll be doing some veteran videos on how crappy they're being treated and how they're being refused care and help from the Ministry of Veterans Affairs. It's pathetic. These people went and fought for our freedom, and then they come back and they have no freedom. They're thrown on the fucking street. Okay, for these people they're bringing in who hate our country anyway, and they're getting all the cushy. This just really pisses me off. So this is why I want to do a series of videos. And then on November 11th, I'm hoping to consort with a YouTuber friend of mine who wants to. I want to do a duet video with her because she does some really amazing music, and I'd like her to do the music for my video. So we're kind of both going to be involved in that, and it's going to be a remembrance tribute to those who fought and came back and then died, or who fought and died over there. A loss is a loss, right? So that's, everyone gets buried in the veteran cemetery, and I live just down the road from one. So I'm going to go there and get some footage and stuff for the video, and I hope it'll be a nice tribute. I'm going to do my best on it. It's something I feel very patriotic this year more than others. I'll usually go to the cemetery and visit and stuff, but I haven't really spent a lot of time doing videos. Well, because I wasn't on YouTube yet. I've only been on about 7 months now. So, but I feel very, very much important this year for it because of the invasion happening right now with our country and all these millions of people coming in here. And I think we all know in the long run what their purpose is. And, I think it's important that we hang on to our history and our culture and our way of life. And they're going to have to conform. And I'm not going to let the government tell me any different. Trudeau's a douchebag, and really, nothing he says counts in my book, I don't feel any ties to him, other than wanting to tie my fist to his face. That's pretty much about it. Oh, I threatened Trudeau. Oh no, my video's gonna get censored. I would punch him right in the mouth so hard. They do need plastic surgery to put his face back together. I tell you, I'm so pissed at Trudeau, okay? I did not want him in. Anyway, I wanted to talk about our mission. Our mission is this: to wake people up. I know I said that in the last video, but we need to wake people up. Not just to wake them up in general, but we need to wake them up for voting. Okay, we need to wake them up to realize how important this next federal election is going to be. This is probably going to be the biggest in Canadian history. It's going to decide, like Toronto, whether we're going down the toilet or whether we're going back to freedom and common sense and back to our way of life, right? Basically, that's our mission, and I would like to see people using all their platforms, like all their social media platforms, to start promoting voting and promoting waking up as to why we should be voting. So that can be all of your mission as well as mine. I'm using my social media too, and that's what we have to do. We have to. Toronto failed; they lost, and now they're stuck with basically a sanctuary shithole, and in the next 2 years, it's going to get really bad because they're bringing in double the amount this year, okay? Double the amount probably means over 1 million people, because we're not being told the real numbers. We're only being told about 20% of what they're actually bringing in, okay? Dig that one. Another subject I wanted to chat to was about Tommy Robinson. What a guy. I mean, he is probably Britain's biggest patriot, okay? The man has literally gone to jail for his country. He's fought on the streets for kids. So in my ideas, that's he's fighting for his country. And wow, I'm inspired by him. I would love to think that we have some Tommy Robinsons here too. And I believe we do. I just believe they haven't really stepped up yet. But I myself, I do what I can right now. If things escalated to a civil war or something, then I'll do what I have to do. I will not give up my country under any circumstance. I've only ever shot a gun once in my life, but I would learn, just in a heartbeat, to fight for my country if I had to, and if it ever came to that, right? And I know I shouldn't really be saying that on YouTube, but I feel I need to say it because that's how I feel. And I always say what I feel. I'm straight up that way. Tommy Robinson is going through a lot right now. I'm going to be doing some checking today, and I want to do a separate video for Tommy Robinson because the man deserves that. He has really been a pioneer of truther / patriot, okay? And he cares. He cares, and that's the main thing. Comes from his heart. It's not just, I want to do this to get famous, or no, he's not a Paul Watson or an Alex Jones. He's a Tommy Robertson. He's a patriot, and I think if Britain had guns, they would still have their country. Thank God we still have guns, but for how long? Because they want to take our guns, okay? You better start thinking about this stuff. They're moving fast on it, and I'm telling you right now, it's all going to happen so quick, you're going to be in shell shock when they kick everything in gear, okay? And that includes Sharia law. So I'll be doing a separate video for Tommy. I think the most of Tommy, from inside my heart, I believe that he is basically the poster, I don't want to say poster boy, the poster man of patriotism. And I like to think that people here could do the same thing. And I'm willing, if I had to, I'll go toe-to-toe with any Muslims. I don't give a shit. I'll knock the fuck out of them. I really don't care. They're not taking my country. It's not going to happen that way. We got a lot of my, well, not a lot, we got a bunch of my people who comment. I don't know if they're subscribers or not, because like I say, 80% of my subscribers come on in stealth mode, so all I know is that someone subscribed, but I don't know who. Probably only 20% that I see the name of the person who subscribes, so I don't know if they're subscribers or not, but they've been chatting about civil war, about we need to fight now, and the time is now. No, the time is not now, okay, and I'll explain why. Right, we're in an information war. We're not back in the days where, you could just grab your guns and go fight the government, okay? They have technologies beyond what you could fucking imagine. They have shit up there in space, literally, that they could beam shit down on you, okay? And they have shit on the ground. They have these beams on the ground. If you watch a video, what was his name again? Anyway, there was a video of this guy who did work with all the intelligence agencies, and he explained the kind of weapons they had, and he was talking 15 years ago, okay? And they can lay a beam on you and you can have cancer within a couple of months. I mean, seriously, these radio waves and shit like that, I mean, they're very, very serious. What do you think 5G towers are? Come on, it's to control the population. You ever notice some days that everyone's walking around like they got moon boots on and you're trying to fight to get energy and you got no energy? 5G. You ever see those days where everyone's mad and pissed off and arguing and, there's a lot of disruption and aggression? 5G towers. When everyone's depressed and just acting really weird, things seem really weird, and everyone's kind of acting different. 5G towers. I'm telling you right now, it's war. It's a weapon of war, okay? It's a war against us, the people. So you should really investigate the 5G. Like, it's not good. And, basically, I don't know, I have no faith in technology anymore because they're now using it against us. Even your cell phones, when you look at it, they use them to track you, they use them to find out what you're talking about, they use them to find out everything, all your banking information, all your, whatever you do on your phone, they know, okay? Never do your banking on your phone anyway, just Because, 90% of apps are backdoors for hackers, and they can get into your phone and find out everything. So keep your mind on that. Mine I don't worry about, because mine's not online. I got to pay as you go, and I strictly text. That's all I do. So hackers can't really get in my phone. But, your phones, if you're online, if you've got a plan, then, yeah, you got to worry about that. Another story was careful where you walk. Someone had left me a link this morning to a story, and I'm going to be doing a video about this. About this guy who, I guess he walked in an area where Muslims pray, and he's getting in shit for it. I guess, I don't know if he's going to court or whatever, something that sounded like he was being dragged into court. What the fuck is going on? This is Canada, okay? We're not the Middle East. Fuck you and your prayers, and fuck you and your carpets. Take them back over the border and fuck off. I don't give a shit. I really don't care, okay? Where they pray or what they fucking do. If I want, I'll walk anywhere I fucking want. I'm so fed up with this shit. These over-tolerant fucking SJW fucking idiots are helping push this shit, okay? And they're not thinking. They're not using their heads, because once we're dealt with, they're next. And that's what they're not realizing. But this poor guy is being given trouble for walking where these stupid people fucking prayed. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? So I'm going to do a video with this, and if there's any way we can help this guy, we should try, because I don't think anyone in this country who's sovereign here, who was born here, should have to worry about some fucking visitor coming over and taking over our country, telling us where we can walk and where we can't. Fuck you all, and fuck your country, right? Now I wanted to talk about the Bible versus the Quran. This is a subject I don't normally get into because I'm not religious. I'm not atheist. I'm spiritual. That means I believe in God, and means that I don't need a religion. I don't need a middleman between me and God. My dealings are with Mother Nature, Gaia, and God, and that's it. I don't have any other guides or anything. No one's telling me how to live or what to do. So I really am against religions. I see them as money-making machines. But I mean, if you're part of a faith, it's good for you. I don't knock it. I'm just saying that I don't personally want to get involved with it. But I do believe in God, so it's not like I'm an atheist or anything like that. But the Bible was obviously 3,500 years old, and the Quran was written 700 years later by a pedophile, a slave keeper, a racist, a child molester, woman beater. I mean, Muhammad, and we're supposed to believe that their Bible is real and ours is fake. Ours was written 700 years prior to theirs, okay? The stories in our Bible predate their stupid Bible by thousands of years, okay? I'm personally, like I said, I don't live by a Bible, I don't live by the book, but I'm just saying they're trying to run down Christianity, and Christianity's been around a lot longer than Muslimanity. And basically, their prophet is a piece of shit. And from what I know, Jesus didn't molest any children, and he didn't beat women, and he didn't fucking, keep slaves and stuff. So, I mean, there's a big difference between the two entities from the two books, and the timelines between when they were written. So basically, don't let people tell you, about the Quran. The Quran tells them to lie and deceive us, the infidels, okay? And if we can't be converted to Muslim, we're to be killed. And that's what their book tells them. And if you want to read the book, go right the frig ahead, because it says it right in there. I read it myself, out of the Quran, okay? And basically, that's how things are. And that's, that's what their plan is. And so if you have Muslim friends who are acting all buddy-buddy with you, unless they've converted to our way of life, they're fucking lying to you. They're basically scoping you out, and if you cannot be converted, you will be demised, okay? When the time comes, trust me. And like I say, a lot of people know that Trudeau's been arming these motherfuckers. He's been giving them gun licenses, even though they're not legal citizens yet. They're getting gun licenses, and some of them without even pictures on them. If they have any form of face covering or anything like that, they don't have to have a picture on there. So if some dude walks in with a burqa and goes, "Brr, brr, 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 brr," they're gonna give him a fucking gun permit with fucking no picture. Maybe I'm gonna get myself a burqa. Seriously, they don't even... People just aren't seeing this, and some people just aren't believing it, but it's true. Faith Goldy actually did a call to the RCMP just after Trudeau got in. I got the video saved, and you can actually still see it on Rebel Media. And she phoned down and found out, you know, that from the RCMP, all they need is a note from their imam, like their church, their mosque or whatever, and they can get a gun permit without a picture on it, okay? Wake the hell up, Canada. I can't even get a fucking gun permit, period, let alone one with a picture on it, with no picture on it. So think about that, okay? And, you know, that's all I wanted to cover today. I'm going to do some separate videos for those other things, the other issues, like Tommy Robinson and that guy about with the stupid Muslim carpets, simply because they're pretty important stories. You know, we gotta watch our backs, man. That's the key. So I want to end this. I'm going to say au revoir to everybody, and we hope you all have an awesome day. Thanks to my subscribers, all of my subscribers, and my viewers, and I hope you have an awesome day.